The Giants and Jets had a joint practice earlier this week, and on Sunday, both teams will play each other in their final preseason game. New York Post Jets beat writer Brian Costello. He's been battling the heat this summer at training camp, but he's not in the heat now. He's with me in AC, I believe, and he joins me to talk some gangrene football. Brian, how's it going?
I'm good, Dexter. How are you?
I'm doing well. Now, Brian, a couple things before we get to Sunday's game. Denzel Mims, he's requested a trade, but Robert Saleh says it's, quote, not over with him. So do you see the Jets trading him, or will the disgruntled receiver be on the roster for week one?
Yeah, Dexter, I think it really depends on what they can get for him. I think if some team comes along and gives Joe Douglas the right offer, Denzel Mims is a former Jet. I think they'd be willing to part ways with him. However, I don't think Joe Douglas is just going to give him away just because Denzel Mims and his agent asked. I think he'll hold on to him if he feels like they're not getting the value that they want for him. So, he's going to play in the game on Sunday. They have to keep him through Sunday, see if there's any injuries. That's a responsible thing to do. And then I think Joe Douglas will probably be working the phones pretty hard Sunday night. Monday, rosters get cut down Tuesday afternoon. So this is when a lot of player movement happens. So we'll see if anyone comes along with an offer that Joe Douglas feels is suitable for Denzel Mims.
All right, something for fans to keep an eye on there. Now, Brian, last week when we spoke, you talked about the Jets organization seeing progress on the field in 2022, and some of the Jets players believe that a playoff appearance is something that can happen. So is making the postseason a realistic expectation for the squad?
No. Sorry, Dexter, no. I understand where the players are coming from. Of course, they should be thinking that, right? They shouldn't be going into a season going, it'd be great if we win 6 or 7 games this year. Like that, I understand where they're coming from and believing they're a playoff team. And I've heard this song many times, Dexter, through the years, that the Jets believe they're a playoff team in August. I think they're a year away from contending. I think, Joe Douglas has done some good work. Robert Saleh has done some good work. The roster is definitely better than where it's been. But I don't think this is a playoff team this year. I could see them, being alive in early December, but then fading down the stretch. And I think next year's the year you have to be looking at if you're a Jets fan.
Now, if you're a Jets fan, the ones that wanted to hear you say that they were a playoff team this year, they're very disappointed with you right now, Brian.
I know. I'm not popular, Dexter. I'm not popular right now. But you asked if it was realistic. I mean, it's, dream, go ahead and dream. Fans should dream just like the players. It's fine. It's August. Everyone's undefeated. But check back in a few months.
Fair enough. I can definitely take that. Hopefully they're happy with that answer. Now, lastly, on Sunday, the Jets will play the Giants, as I mentioned before, and I think staying healthy is a major factor for most teams in their final preseason game. So what do you expect Robert Saleh's game plan to be on Sunday?
Hold his breath and keep his fingers crossed because of what you just said. He wants to get out of this healthy, but Robert Saleh also knows that these players need a little bit of work. A lot of the starters have not played in the first 2 preseason games, especially the offensive line, Dexter. They haven't worked together very much. They did this week in practice, but they need to get some reps together. So I think that's important. I think the starters will play about a quarter, and then they'll disappear, and they'll put them in the bubble wrap for 2 weeks before they play the Ravens. But I don't think you're going to see much in terms of game plan-wise. They'll come out and be pretty vanilla. But this is just about getting the starters some reps together.
All right, we will see what happens. We are very close to getting to week one. Almost there, Brian. You might not have to be in the heat anymore. You won't have to be in the heat anymore. And hopefully, as the season progresses, Jets fans might be a little bit happier with you despite your prediction. we shall see. That is Brian Costello, New York Post Jets beat writer. Brian, always good to see you. Thanks, man.
All right, Dexter. Thanks.